A seemingly dead proposal for a new theatre complex in Christchurch has been resurrected. Theatre producer Michael Bell wanted to pack up and leave the city when the council rejected his idea for a multi-use theatre complex in the performing arts precinct. There were two main proposals on the table. Michael's, nicknamed the Andromeda, and a new theatre for the Court, Christchurch's biggest professional company. After years of discussion, the council opted to fund the building of a new Court theatre. But now the Andromeda proposal is making a sort of return. And guess where it's being built? Here's Logan Church.
On an empty gravel-covered lot between the partially built library and convention centre worksite, theatre producer Michael Bell is planning a comeback. He's got permission to build a temporary theatre complex, starring shipping containers, a giant tent and temporary staging, right in the heart of the partially completed performing arts precinct.
Welcome to the empty lot. This is the entrance, and then we've got this tent which is going to go behind that. Then a stage at the back. The bar's going to be on this side.
Almost 2 months ago, the Christchurch City Council decided that it would forge ahead with a plan to build a new Courts theatre on this site. Michael Bell's alternative proposal, named the Andromeda, was shelved after 2 years of hard work. And Michael was ready to exit stage left.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I was definitely giving. I was ready to give up. I had given up. I just received phone calls and messages from a lot of groups that I guess encouraged me to keep going.
It will be some time before anything will be built here. A council working group is not due to reports back with a business case until next March. And that's where Michael saw an opportunity to create a new, albeit downsized, Andromeda.
I guess I was looking at putting up a pop-up tent for the Big Band Festival, which I help organise, and as part of that I knew that there were a few other festivals that might need it, so I guess put out some calls and said, well, who else wants to put on a show or a gig here if we basically put up Little Andromeda.
Michael's expecting the venue to see 12,000 people in the first 6-week season. In total, 58 groups so far have put their hands up to perform here.
Great, heaps of energy, they're having heaps of fun.
One of those is theatre company Playspace, who will bring the 70s show, The Lifestyle, to the temporary venue. Director Georgie Sivia and actress Jo Garsley says finding the right-sized venue for small companies is nigh on impossible.
Michael Bell is the Daddy Warbucks of the Christchurch theatre scene, so he's going to be taking us, poor little orphaned theatre company.
And there's lots of amazing things happening around Christchurch, but it's dotted all over the place, and a lot of the theatre companies don't know about the other theatre companies, or it's been put on somewhere in the back of Beyond and the public doesn't know that it's on because it's not centralised. So there's a lot of issues in terms of people being able to know that things are on, companies knowing that each other's putting productions on. It's all very dotted around in suburbia and or in kind of bars and inappropriate venues.
And nearby Cosmopolitan bar owner Rebecca Lynch is also welcoming the development. This is one of the few bars operating around the performing arts precinct. And Rebecca says she hopes this will bring more people to the area after a tough winter.
We want people in here walking around. People bring people as well, so yeah.
Do you think that's the main thing this area needs?
Yes, it needs people, but it also needs the activity and exposure to bring the people in.
This whole project does come with a hefty price tag, $60,000. Although Michael Bell says a quarter of that will come from the council, and it is only temporary. But Mr. Bell is still holding on to the hope of a permanent location.
It'd be nice to have a permanent space, of course, but this is a really, I'm just really happy that we've been granted permission to even just do this temporarily.
Little Andromeda opens its doors, or tent rather, at the start of October. In Christchurch for Checkpoint, call Logan Church Tanday.